What's up, YouTube? It's Elazardo here with a brand new video, and right here you're looking at some Prussian foot guards, and behind them more Prussian foot guards, and behind them even more Prussian foot guards. This Prussian player here spammed 7 foot guards. That's the most foot guards I've ever seen in a Napoleon battle. That's just crazy. So today we are at Waterloo. Let me go ahead and click slow motion and explain what's going on here. So we've got France, we've got Denmark, and we've got Great Britain. Not exactly historically accurate alliance, but it's an alliance nonetheless. Facing off against the Holy Roman Empire, or Austria, and 2 Prussian armies. This is going to be absolutely epic, guys. So, quick shout out to the guy who sent me the replay. His name's Wolf. Thanks for the replay, Wolf. The Austrians have pretty much taken this house here, and the French are getting ready to assault it, along with the help of Denmark. Here we go on this side. Nothing has happened yet. The Prussians are just lining up so far. There's a house here that's unoccupied, and the British are slowly advancing. The rules of the game are 1 cannon per team. Austria didn't bring the cannon, unfortunately, which is quite weird. I don't think I'm going to go through the army comps, guys, because I think that's kind of useless. I know me personally, I never really watch the army comps. Go through one Untold War video, but maybe you guys want me to go through the army comps. Let me know in the description, and also let me know what kinds of games you guys want me to do, and what kind of multiplayer campaign I should do for Napoleon. And here we have none other than the old guard. We have 2 units of old guards. These old guard are going to be epic at the end of the battle. So these guys here will be defending, and these guys will be attacking, but it's going to be an epic battle because it's going to turn like nothing you've ever seen. So right here, already the French have begun skirmishing here. Excellent skirmishing here. Very cool. The Austrians have went ahead and moved up some militia up here, some Landwehr, and are now firing down at the skirmishers. Beautiful volley right there. However, the skirmishers, there are more skirmishers here, which is unfortunate. I just love skirmishers. I think they're one of my favorite units in Napoleon. I don't know why, they just look really cool. I just think they look really cool. Britain kind of holding their ground, and Denmark and France getting ready to kind of assault. Denmark and France are kind of slightly combining their force here, getting ready to take on this Austrian force right here. The Austrians have taken this building, like I've said. Look at the grenadiers there. And the building is being hit by cannon fire, which is unfortunate. And these guys are just getting wrecked by the opposing side, the French. Meanwhile, on this side, it's pretty much just trading cannon fire. But I still can't believe this guy spams so much elite foot guards. I just love their hats. I think they look so cool. They look like they've got tiny snowball microphones on their head. And this is really interesting. The Prussians actually put like a lot of their forces just behind this hill here. Like, look, they're also moving these guys back. They're putting them behind the hill. This was the strangest tactic I think I've ever seen Napoleon. Look, even more Prussian foot right back there. And just a ton of like musketeers and stuff there. There we go, the cannons are firing off into the distance there. It looks so cool. Oh, and here we have these sharpshooters. We are going to be seeing some headshots today from these sharpshooters with their really cool looking hats and feathers. Looks cool in my opinion, at least. So I haven't been posting lately. I've been sick, so that is unfortunate, but I have gotten better. France is moving up with skirmishers. I personally thought the French player was really, really good at what he was doing. The Austrians firing down with their Windenburg Jaegers. I'm probably slaughtering these names. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm trying my best. Full on fire from this building here. Onto these skirmishers right here. And also from this hill. Oh, I really showed you this. Here we go. There's some more skirmishers here. Skirmish for skirmish battle. But there are a lot more skirmishes here, which is unfortunate. Austria should move this skirmish unit over here, in my opinion. The French have begun storming the building. This looks so cool. Look at them just charging into the Austrian house here. Oh, look, they're just charging in. Meanwhile, on the other side of the battlefield, the Prussian foot guards have decided to take this building, which is really good planning, because it's going to be very hard to take from them. It's very defensive. This guy's just firing on the roof. Got some beer bottles here, gunpowder, I don't know what, but, something. This is a really good position against these, British right here. Taking out the light foot and the foot guards, which is really good, because you definitely want to take out the foot guard. And here we have some more Footguard. A lot of elite units here. There's some Silesian Schutzen, kind of supporting here. And then we've got the Austrians in this house here, looking really cool. I just love this formation here. This looks cool. What? This broke. This logic just broke here. I mean, look at this. This guy's literally standing on nothing. That's the strangest thing. It's so cool. Wow. So the fight in this house is like really getting on here. It's cool. So the French are now enveloping kind of the Austrians here. I wouldn't say enveloping, but advancing. This is like one of my favorite units. I just love the Archduke Charles Legion. Austria doesn't have any elite units, but the Archduke Charles Legion is like the closest you're going to get to elite units. So they're pretty darn cool in my opinion. And then here's the Austrian general. I don't know, I just think the Austrian general looks cool. But I like the Prussian general the most, I think. I like his uniform. And the Great Britain general, I think they look cool. He's also got that little white thing on his head. Cannon's going ham on this British over there. Get him slowly advancing. And then the Prussians have taken their units and they've formed this line here. And they're now facing off against the British. And this is good because they've got their musketeers, and then it's supported by their Prussian Fusiliers, and then they're getting on these guys' flank, which is good. But then these guys are getting on their flank, so he has to open a new flank to flank the flank of the flank. So it's a strange battle, but it's a good battle nonetheless. The Prussians from this building are still firing. The sharpshooters are now moving back, and these foot guards are now getting the fire of the Prussians, and also the fire of these Silesian Schutzen. Very good job by the Prussians here, using their Fusiliers and their skirmishers very effectively here. We'll return to that front. Here, this looks so cool. They're now fighting in this building here. I'm just firing inside the building. This looks awesome. Look at that inside the building. Oh, that guy just got stabbed right there. That's unfortunate for him. Looks awesome. I do believe the Grenadiers are winning there. And then right here, back here, the British have been broken, and the Prussians have this really nice hill advantage, and they're winning by a lot, which is really good for them. And he's moving his cannons up here, and he's gonna get them to fire directly at these guys, which is gonna be good. But these guys are now falling back, and because they're being bombarded by cannons too heavily. But here they're definitely winning. That looks cool. Look at the Highlanders here. They're like cool. I don't know what to call them. Skirts. I think they look cool. I just like their hats and their clothes. I think especially the socks. I like the socks. Oh, look at these hats. These hats. Crazy hat day, guys. Crazy hat day. Even in Napoleon, there's crazy hats. Even more fighting in this building here. But at this point, the Austrians are being overrun. There's just nothing they can do about it. but they're being provided supporting fire here, which is good. On this flank, the French have advanced onto the hill, and the Austrians don't know this, but their French are now targeting the cavalry, which is unfortunate. The militiamen here are firing, but they will be no match for these Fusiliers of the Line. But we've got Archduke Charles Legion here, kind of supporting them. We've got this long line of Austrians here. They should really try to do a flank with these guys, but yeah. Bad move by the Austrians. They should have retreated their cavalry, not charged them into a square. It's a bad idea. Killing off his cavalry almost immediately. It's a really bad idea. At least these guys are in square, and then these guys are wrecking them, which is good, more or less. Denmark has finally taken this building, and on this side, the Prussians are being slightly pushed back, but now they're bringing in the elite foot guards, which will try to hold the best they can. The Prussians are now moving behind this building, and Prussia has a lot of reserves. They have 2 foot guards here, and you think that's a lot? Look at this. Even more reserves. 2 units of foot guards right here, and Fusiliers are here. They have so much reserves. So it's kind of like the France and Denmark are double teaming Austria, but then Prussia are double teaming Britain. So you have this strange line formation, but it's really cool. Here we go. The Austrians forming up in their white uniforms. I think Austria is my favorite faction, honestly. I think they look cool. Oh, that guy just firing with his gun. He's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm just firing with my tiny little pistol. Oh, these guys making a charge for it. But there'll be no chance for the line infantry. They say that the square helps with melee, but I don't know if it does. Honestly, because then you have all these guys here not fighting. So I don't know if it helps or not. Sorry. It's the strangest theory, but even if it does work, it logically wouldn't work. So Denmark is opening a hole here in the Austrian line, and then the Austrian general has been hit by a lucky cannon, unfortunately. Wolf's general died here, also hit by a cannon. It's unfortunate. I like Great Britain. They look sick. Not like sick, but sick isn't awesome. The Prussians have fallen back, and the British are getting ready to advance. The Prussians are not gonna give up this house here. Here they go, firing down at the sharpshooters. I wish you could just see like the slow motion of their bullets, just like headshotting someone. That'd be really cool, kind of like in Skyrim, or literally any sniper game that you play. Even though Skyrim's not a sniper game. Whatever, I guess it was a bad example. So the Austrians are falling back, and the Prussians are kind of reforming to kind of fit this flank, the new flank that they've been exposed by, and they're beating back the Denmark here. They'll definitely win that engagement. One of the Prussian players is called Alex Great. He was really good. He went toe-to-toe with this the French player called Alex Sugar. They're both very good players, to my knowledge. I played with both of them before. Let's watch this cavalry charge here. Nice. Slightly enveloping the Prussians here. I don't know how long the Prussians are going to last, because these are hussars, unfortunately. I don't think they're going to last so long. They do have this unit of hussars already pulling out because they see that, yeah, they're going to break. They don't stand a chance against dragoons. He's marching over all these foot guards. Just all the foot guards. It's crazy. He still has this weird formation back here. He just got so many foot guards. He even has the luxury of putting a foot guard just in front of his general to protect his general. His general's also got that little thing on his head. It looks cool. There we go. The Denmark land infantry here. So the British have kind of managed to push back, but their numbers have been worn out. And then the Prussians have set up this position here. They're kind of blending in the grass here. That looks cool. To defend with everything they can. The Austrians are making this weird line position. He's charging his line infantry in at this point. I mean, they're his light infantry, sorry. But they already break. They didn't have any more ammunition. His cavalry, Austrian's cavalry is now charging in because they were the French were caught off guard here. Then we have these guys running into position. We have Denmark's line infantry. And then we have the British advancing here. Oh, that guy just coughed. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I can see inside his head. See inside his head. Foot guards here. They're firing it down at this building. I'm pretty sure they will take it. The French have formed this whole line here and taken out most of the enemy here. Bad choice by Denmark because the Austrians did decide to form square and beat back the Denmark's cavalry. The foot guards are back, and the French are screwed because they're foot guards. As you can see, they're already falling back here. Got these foot guards here holding their position. Let's just watch some of these shots here. See if these guys get any shots off. Oh no, they probably won't. Let's watch these guys. These guys will probably get some cool shots off. Down on these guys at the houses. So it does look cool how they got those little shots off over there. Here we've got the sharpshooters shooting off. Let's watch them all in the distance here. Shooting down these guys. Looks epic.
Our men are running.
Who's running? The British have broken here. They're now trying to advance on the Prussian position. So their words are heard. And then the Prussians, with their foot guards, have decided to take this building back. And the French are screwed. Look at this little fight here. This looks so cool. You just go in the building. Watch the fight. The Austrians are also advancing, very depleted, but trying their best to advance. The Prussians are pushing back. They're actually pushing back the French and Denmark. Look at that guy, it looks cool. The British are forming up, and the cannons are attempting to fire, though they don't have like a great view of the enemy. I mean, they're trying to fire at those guys up on the hill. They have a pretty good view, but I doubt they're trying to fire up there. So you're the screaming up over here. We've already taken the upper floor. Oh, that French guy got a kill. The old gods moving in here. Battle of Elites. I think that's what I'm going to call this video. Battle of Elites. Because definitely a lot of elite units on the battlefield here today.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Yeah, so they've finally taken this building, and the old guard decided to move back. Foot guard's still occupying this building here. Wow. Cannon fire sound like thunder. guys firing down at the enemy. Oh, the old guard, by the way. Old guard. Firing back. And then here we have the musketeers. And then we have these guys here at the ridge again. Firing down. This is an unlucky ridge. The Austrians always lose so many guys there at the ridge. It's kind of sad. But also strange. If you ask me, of course. There's some more old guard here.
Our men are running, sir.
Who is running? These cavalry are running. These aren't actually my men. This is just from the perspective of the guy who sent it to me. Just so you guys know, I'm kind of neutral in this engagement here, because, you know, just the guy doing the commentary. I really like the British guys. So Denmark is now falling back, and the British are falling back. Haha, very funny. Okay, so now they are falling back here, as you can see. It's gonna be cool, because now the defenders are going to be attacking. The old guard holding the line here, and some skirmishers. So yeah, we got the guards falling back as well. In this building, 21% destroyed, so it's very hard to destroy. But the foot guards are getting out of it, because it doesn't want to take any more unnecessary casualties. So both sides are now falling back, which is interesting move by both sides. Oh, and by the way, check this out. Where are the British? The British have this like cool sigil on their head with like the crown and like a little thing there. See that? I don't know if you've ever noticed this. And then we have like Denmark, who's got like this little thing here on their head, like a little kite, I'd almost say. And then you have the Austrians, which have this little circle right there. See? And then the French, who I think look the coolest. No, the old guard don't have it. More old guard. Can't find them. All these elite units. No regular units go. They have like this eagle on their head, which I think looks so cool. It looks so sick. Really reminds me of Napoleon. Just love Napoleonic era and everything. The Austrians have taken back their flank thanks to the Prussians. And let me fast forward here until the Battle of Battles begins. And I will see you guys then. So I have returned, my friends, and as of right now, the Prussians are advancing into their position here. At this point, they go all in, no retreat, no surrender. The Austrians are moving in. They're very depleted, but they're moving in nonetheless. I doubt they'll be able to hold against this old guard and these skirmishers, no matter what their numbers. The Prussians, not extremely organized, but they're in a line, and they're trying their best. Give them some credit. Yes, building. Oh, this guy, come on, get back up, mate. Get back up. You can get back up. Come on. Ah, he's alright. This guy gets it. He's alright. I think the Prussians should really move him from this building.
We've killed their general, sir. Now they must pray.
Whose general died? Oh, they died because of the spikes. And his head kind of sunk into the ground, which is strange. This guy's still here and safe, though. He hasn't moved an inch since the beginning of the battle. He's just sitting there casually, like, yeah, you know, I'm winning. Whatever. Look at this. This looks so cool. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones, you know, Stannis's kind of flaming stag. Kind of reminds me of that, in a way. Like, this guy looks like Stannis himself. I don't know. I don't know. I hope that didn't spoil anything for Game of Thrones. Well, the Prussians have tried to do a flank here and attack these British here, but they're about to get flanked again by these light dragoons. And the Prussians are trying to get to the cannons and silence the British cannons. But the Denmark cavalry and the British cavalry are not making it easy for them. Another fight here. The Prussian cavalry just finished off one German legion, and now they're going up against light dragoons. And here we go again. Here's another charge in the back from these light dragoons here. I wonder if they will be able to hold. They've already taken on a lot. This guy just got some experience. Will they be able to hold? Look at this, so many down on the ground already. Cool sword fight there. Oh, who's gonna win that sword fight? Oh, he win. Prussians win. Oh, and just seemingly simultaneously, the light dragoons break and the Denmark retreats. Excellent flanking maneuver here. The musketeers just being able to flank here. The old guard is being merciless here. Just cutting down these poor militiamen. Landwehr. Even the German Fusiliers that he broke. Hungarian Fusiliers firing down, trying to kill these guys. But the brave are too brave. They will not break. The Austrians getting cut down by cavalry. I think that's the last we're going to see of the Austrians. At any rate, we've got the foot guards marching forward. These guys taking some heavy fire from this big line, so hopefully the Prussians will move this foot guard forward and support their musketeer friends. But look at this. This is just death here. Look at this. One unit of foot guard, two unit of foot guards, two unit of foot guard next to each other. That's just death anyway. These foot guards charging into this line of infantry unit right here. Beautiful charge. These British foot guards just standing their ground here against these musketeers. I think his lines are too thick. You always want to have at least at most two thick. Your line's like two columns thick, or 2 rows thick, I should say, not columns. Because then you're getting maximum firepower. Because remember in the Empire how they used to lean down the next row of fire? Well, they took that out in Napoleon. So don't have that anymore. Oh, they're firing into their backs, which is bad. Oh, nice by the foot guards right there. And then the British break and run for the hills. Though, no, not much hills, but run to the flatlands, back towards Britain. The foot guards are attacking. So the defenders are now the attackers, and the attackers are now the defenders. And the battle was kind of like here, and now it's here and here. So the lines have completely shifted. These guys are in a suicide charge here. 7 of them left. But yeah, they broke before they could possibly even charge in. The foot guards here just relentlessly firing. Musketeers relentlessly firing. No mercy for these lifeguards. The foot, also very elite. The Denmark elite unit fighting the Prussian elite unit. The Prussian elites and the Denmark elites competing head to head. Though it's kind of unfair for the Denmarks because they're more Prussians and less Denmarkians. Denmarks. Los Denmarcos. Okay, I give up. I don't know. Cool hats and uniforms, I guess. Artillery Bonaparte. Bonaparte's artillery, I'm guessing. But if you speak French, please do correct me. The foot guard is moving up here to face Oh yes, the Odes God. Once again, just back and forth. Battle of Elites again. I mean, come on. How many Elite battles are we gonna have here, guys? I think this is the most Elites I've seen on, like, a regular match that isn't, like, set up. These Prussians are all the way out here. It's like,
Our men are running,
look,
sir.
they instantly, like, get discouraged being on this hill. This hill is such bad luck. On this side of the battle, the British flank is gone. So the British are desperately trying to bring their Highland and hold this flank. Sorry. So it's getting bad. It's getting bad. The cannons switching to canister shot and just trying to kill as many as they possibly can. The old guard holding firm though. As the Landwehr try to form up, but I doubt they'll even be able to form up. You got more foot guards coming against these old guards, and the brave. I'm not pronouncing that other thing. So these guys kind of look like they have like those hats from World War II and World War I. So they look like they have modern hats. It's strange. Yeah, they already break. Just, yeah, another pure line of elites. But these guys are firing into their backs, which is dumb. Because you're losing elite units unnecessarily. The British with their brave last stand here. The Musketeers are going to charge in here. Will they be able to charge in? Will they be able to hold? Yes, they make it to charging into the Highland foot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Then we have the 8th Regiment firing into their backs, which is unfortunate for the Musketeers. They already break. But the 8th Regiment is firing now at these disorganized Highland foot. Oh, that guy just got strangled. These guys are firing and they've managed to break one unit of foot guards there. So they are managing, the cannons are doing somewhat of a good job. The old guard here, good old guard. Yeah, funny, good old guard, get it.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, I'm bad at jokes, guys. I have some more Highland foot. I mean, everywhere I go, I just see these Prussian foot guards. It's ridiculous, but cool. Oh, they got the British artillerymen here. They have those Abraham Lincoln hats. If it's just Abraham Lincoln in disguise here. I know he wasn't alive during the time, but hey guys, use your imagination, I guess. Here, the Highland foot against, the Black Watch. The elite Black Watch against the elite foot guards. I'm telling you guys, even more elites. This battle is filled with elites. This is just Waterloo and elites. The Battle of Waterloo is filled with elites. Look, even more elites just charging in here. This is so cool. Look at this. The Black Watch Prussians. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh no, he got killed. That's unfortunate.
Our men are running, sir.
We got the French here charging in against these Musketeers. The Denmark general in green. It's not the usual color of his country, which is strange. He's just trying to do a brave last charge here. Try to kill as many men as possible at all costs. The cannons are gone. Everything is gone. Unfortunately. Just this unit of old guard left. We'll try to do the rest in these British cannons. And the British general, who's also, at this point, just doing a suicide charge into these foot guards here, who don't form square in time. These cannons are just, man, it's like a knife in a hot butter. The elite units just wreck the cannons. Ooh. I would not want to be a cannon guy. Yeah, they just get screwed over. The old guard are retreating, preparing for their bold, brave last stand with the French general here. Where is he? He is that guy right there. He's that guy right there. See, it's him. Got pants all the way up to his stomach. Strange. We have the Austrian general. This is cool. The Austrian general, at this point, tries to go for the other general, the French general. There are 5 of them and 4 of them. So let's see how well they do. Charge of generals here, while the Prussians are moving in here. Let's watch this little cool charge here from both sides. Oh, the Austrians take all have casualties. Both sides instantly deciding to retreat. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Both like, nope, I'm gone. The skirmishers first, thrusting their blades into the old guard, which is quite suicidal because they're skirmishers. Half of them already died. Then the foot guards, more foot guards, and more foot guards are charging. And look at this elite battle here. Foot guards versus old guard. Who will win? The foot guards break. The old guards stand their ground. But more foot guards just peppering down this old guard unit. I feel so bad for them. They've just been completely enveloped. And even the Prussian general wants a taste of the old guard. Charges right in. And the old guard just relentlessly being bombarded. They're trying their best, but it's no use. They break and run. They run for the hills for the first time ever. The old guard have broken. I mean, historically speaking, at least. So that was the battle, guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe. This has been Elazardo, and see you guys next time. Make sure to check out my other videos and make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.